Hi, in this video I'm doing a weekly weigh-in, plus I'm offering some tips on how to get through a holiday weekend without going off track. If you'd like to see how I've used these tips to lose over 125 pounds, be sure to watch this video. Hi, my name's Patty. Thanks for clicking on my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to share my weekly weigh-in, plus I'm going to offer some tips on how to get through a holiday weekend. This weekend coming up is Memorial Weekend. A lot of us have picnics or parties to go to. It's the start of the summer season, so we have to try to stay on track when we go to these parties. So I'm going to offer some tips that I use when I'm attending a party like this, so I don't go off track and then spiral on a downward trend. And it's just one of the things that I do when you have a lot of weight to lose. You have to do things like this because the parties and the holidays and the celebrations, they are all around food, it seems like. So in order to not feel left out and not skip it all together, you really want to do some things to help you get through those days. And my first tip is to never go to a party hungry. Try to don't starve yourself in the morning so you can just like pig out at night. You just want to eat your regular meal, maybe add some protein to your breakfast and lunch so you're not so hungry. And especially when you hit that party, you just don't want to go there starving because you'll tend to eat way more than you should. Tip number 2 is drink plenty of water. If you're before your meals, try to get at least 64 ounces of water in before you go to the party. Take water with you. Make sure you drink before your meals, so it'll make you feel fuller, and that way you won't eat so much and you won't be tempted by all the goodies. Tip number 3 is to bring some of your own food. I know I'm going to a picnic on this weekend, and I'm bringing a couple of recipes from Emily Bites. I think I'm going to do the broccoli salad, and I saw a recipe for avocado BLT pasta, and I'm going to do those too. Plus I'm going to bring a Weight Watcher friendly dessert. This way I know the points, I know the servings, and I think I'm going to even bring, we're doing burgers and hot dogs at the picnic, so I think I'm going to bring my own buns. I found some 1 point buns at a store here, and they're made by Aunt Millie's, and they're carb friendly, and they're 1 point for the hot dog bun, 1 point for the hamburger bun, and that saves you a lot of points when you are eating hamburgers and hot dogs. So I am going to try to do that. See, tip number 4 is try to substitute or make changes. Like say if you're going there and they have burgers or hot dogs, you can eat it without cheese. You can bring your own cheese. You can take off half the bun because that'll save you points. You could eat half a burger and still get the same flavor, because you know what those foods taste like. You don't want to feel like you're getting cheated. I guess my next tip would be to watch your portions. Portions control. I mean, you could have anything you want to on Weight Watchers. That's one of the best things about it. What you have to do is watch your portions. You can estimate foods, like if you're having baked beans, you know, you can kind of guesstimate what a half a cup is, and just watch those portions when you're eating the party foods. If you have a dessert, desserts are the hard things to go by, but just try to take a small portion of it, or if there's fruit or vegetables, fill up on that. Maybe you could even bring your own vegetable tray just to make sure that there's goodies like that you can eat and not feel guilty about eating. And then another thing is, it is the beginning of a summer holiday, so I would suggest going out and getting some exercise. Take an extra walk in the morning. If they're playing games at the party, or you know, like badminton or cornhole or whatever you play at your picnics or parties, do some of it. Don't just sit there and watch everything and sit by the food tray. Get out and do the activities, because that way you'll burn off any extra food that you may eat. My next tip is to plan your week so that you have your extra points to use on that day. That way you won't feel like you are being deprived of the fun party food, and you just figure it in. Use your portion controls, eat what you want, count your points, use your weeklies. That's what they're there for, and that's the kind of great use to get out of points, is to use them at a party or a special celebration that you may have. So just a great idea to so you can enjoy your Memorial Day picnics or parties or any of the holiday parties that I'm sure that everybody has during the next few months. So that is some of the tips I use to get through celebrations and holidays. And if you have any tips or ideas that you are using for your holiday parties, be sure to share them in the comments below. I'm sure, I know I'd like to read them. I'm sure other people would find them helpful. And that is just a great way to share ideas. It's like having your own Weight Watcher or WW meeting where you could just share tips like that in order to get through those holidays. So that is what I wanted to share this week. And then also on the scale, I lost 0.2 of a pound. That is a little bit of a small amount, but it put me over the edge onto another number, so I'm down 128.1 pounds so far on my weight loss journey with the Weight Watcher Blue Plan, and I'm going to keep on trucking. I hope I can get through this week without doing damage, because I like to keep losing every week. I just want to hit my goals. So that is my plan for the week. Stay on track, use some of the tips that I've shared for my party. And then I know everybody's going to have vacations coming up, and really these kind of tips you can use for parties or vacations throughout the year. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. Remember, we're here to eat healthy, get fit, and be well. This is Patty, and I'm winning at weight loss. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!